right along with this tank. And I wanna show you these as well, because if you just picked up the caftan we were talking about, these pants are gonna be a perfect accompaniment. Let me show you all the colors first though. They're gauze, so they have that same flow of them. This one is chambray. Here they are in turquoise. We have them in navy. There's the green. Here they are in rose pink. I'm sorry, in just pink. I added the rose, just pink. We also have spice. There's red. We have white, and we even have them in black. And just to answer your question right away, the colors that are kind of made to go with the caftan, as you can see, are perfect matches. So that green in the pant is a perfect match to the green caftan. The hot pink in the pant is a perfect match to that hot pink in the black caftan. So if you wanted to go and match them up, you could do that. And even that, that turquoise is a beautiful match to the black caftan, or even to the white one as well. And we can kind of play with that. But just know, these are in average or petite lengths. The average length is 30 inches long. The petite length is 28 inches long, because these are made to be a little bit longer. Cynthia, we're so used to seeing like skinny pants and skinny jeans and things like that. It's kind of refreshing to have a silhouette like this.
It sure is. And for me, I just love having a different option for summer that's not denim or a legging. You know, these are that classic Curations gauze fabrication. So think breathability. It is the most airy, most breathable fabrication that you think, and that's what you want. When you think summer, this is what you want to be in, because a lot of us don't want to wear denim, but we still want our legs to be covered, and we might not wear shorts. Well, these are that. I'm so happy that there's something other than like the skinny, like you were saying, because that is everywhere. This is such a, and this has such a different, unique, it almost has like a resort look to it, you know? And I love how wide, I actually was thinking to pair the green with the navy here, because I think that would be super cute. That's what I was pulling here. But I love too how wide this waistband is. So I've talked a lot about how not all waistbands are created equal. This is a very wide waistband, so it's gonna lay nice and flat on your tummy. It's not gonna dig in anywhere. And you really get those side slit pockets, so you still have the convenience of having a pocket, but we did it so we're not adding any bulk to your hip area, which nobody wants any more bulk on their hips. So it's nice and side slit, so it's very subtle, and you still have the convenience of having that pocket, you know?
Yes.
And when I say this is the perfect summer fabrication, if you guys have not tried gauze, I promise you're gonna get in this and you're gonna be like, what else can I order in the gauze fabric?
I know. You're not gonna wanna wear anything else. So let's do a little mixing and matching, shall we?
Yeah.
If you got the caftan and you wanted to do a whole like tonal story, you could totally do that, which would be beautiful. If you got the white caftan, look how great that turquoise is gonna look with you. With that pant. Do you see that? The pant and that, if you wanted to do that. If you got the white caftan, you know what? Of course you could do it in white, but you could also do the red pant. How great would that be? So
I love that.
Play around with these. Obviously the white or the black is gonna work pretty much across the board, but let me show you this. If you got the black caftan, let's see, you could do the turquoise pant. You could do the pink pant. How great would that be? And then of course you could do the white pant. So think about the colors in the caftan that you picked up, and definitely get the pant that coordinates the best, because just as we were saying, once you put gauze on, you're not gonna wanna wear anything that's tight. You're not gonna wanna wear anything that is scratchy or heavy or uncomfortable. And there's a heat wave going on all across the country right now. I mean, I'm telling you, it is blazing. You know how they say the temperature is 93, but it feels like 106. Yeah, that's no joke. And you wanna be as cool and comfy as possible. Cynthia, you know what I'm saying.
Girl, I know all day what you're saying. Being in Florida, it's yes, it's 93, but it feels like just go inside. Don't worry about it. It's too hot, you know? So I actually paired, I really like, so I love this green caftan. This is what spoke to me first, what I got, what I've worn a ton. And I also have the navy gauze. So I've actually really enjoyed pairing the navy with the green, because with this green caftan, you have the light blue embroidery. And I just think it goes so beautifully with that navy, and it kind of switches it up from the black or the white. And I want to point out, ladies, the white gauze pant is fully lined. So not just at the top, it is fully lined. So we've all had, you know, I don't know about you, but I've had the moment where you realize too late when you're out and about that, oh boy, this is going to be an embarrassing one. You know, like, do I have anything I can tie around my waist? Like, nope, we got you covered. It is fully lined. There's not going to be anything that you don't want peeking through there. So just got to make sure we point that out.
That is so funny. I think every woman can do a little chuckle, because we've all had those moments, or we've witnessed those moments in somebody else. So if that's you and you want to do the white gauze, no worries. Do not be concerned about that. So we have all the colors for you. We've got them on FlexPay. There are 3 flex payments of $15.58. And this is a little treat that maybe you get for yourself. And I hope that you will take advantage of these lightweight, airy fabrics, super comfy, extra small to 3X, and you can hand wash these as well. So if you want to go for it, I would not wait too long on that one. All right, call us or shop on hsn.com. And also, I wanted to remind you of the item number on the caftan, because it has been so popular. And if